up, guys? It's Chattaclouds.
And Clouds and Roses.
Getting back to you for another video from Logan Squared Vaping, and this video is going to be my story. Logan's already done his story while I was down in PCB.
Yeah, go check that out.
It's a good video. Anyway, basically we're going to talk about today how I got started vaping and why I started vaping, and basically just kind of get down nitty gritty and just talk to you about the benefits of vaping and how it's kind of changed my life and how it's changed me as a person since I started vaping instead of smoking. Where to start? Well, basically, I started out smoking. Actually, throw me in that box right there. What I did whenever I was really heavy into smoking, and yeah, I do still kind of vape. I vape a lot, like pretty much every single day, all day, every day. Vape life. But when I first started smoking, I was smoking these Black and Mild wine tips, and I was doing these. There's like 4 in a pack, and I would do probably about 2 or 3 of those, and that's inaccurate based on my last video. One of the videos I talked about how I first started. I don't know if we ever got it uploaded to the site or not, but
I think so.
basically I was in that video. I said that I did like 2 a day because I didn't know how many were in there, but now that I think about it, it was more like 2 or 3 a day. That's 4 cigarillos in a day. That's not good. And I was also doing Copenhagen wintergreen pouches, and that stuff's nasty. It's definitely an acquired taste and everything, and I'm not by any means promoting dip or Black and Milds really, but basically I was doing about 2 or 3 of those in a day, and that was a very bad habit that I got into. And part of that had to do with like where I worked at. I worked at an Ace Hardware, and everybody there smoked or dipped, and I got really into that. And I was smoking 2 or 3 packs a day to sometimes 3 packs every 2 days or so. But that went on for probably about a year almost, and then I started weaning myself off of it when I first got my little Ego. It was just one of those little EVODs starter kits that I got, and I was on that for probably about a good 6 months before I actually got my first real vape, and that was a Sigelei 150 watt and a black troll. And right now I'm rocking the IPv4 with a white troll, and it's actually the black troll base with the white cap and then the white chuff cap that came with my black troll. But yeah, it's definitely a very big switch going from vaping or smoking to vaping. And I mean, it's by all means, if you're still smoking out there, I understand. I still, on the very, very rare occasion, I'll smoke a cigarillo. But I've gotten to the point where I cough so much, and I don't even really like the taste of it anymore. I was just like, whenever I started getting really into vaping, I was just like, you don't have this little thing down there at the bottom by the Surgeon General thing saying can cause lung cancer. You don't have to worry about that with vaping as far as research and science has gotten into.
Don't worry
so
about
far.
That stupid ass thing about formaldehyde, that bullshit.
That's, I'll be honest with you,
inaccurate.
That's like if you're pushing a huge vape at like 200 watts. It's not even a vape. It's not even a controlled vape that someone's actually using. They have it heat up and they measure the gas that's released at like 400 watts. At like dry burning it. That's not even cotton on there. Like it's dry cotton basically and like hitting it at 400 watts with no juice. And that's when the formaldehyde starts showing up. Like you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So don't believe what people say when it comes to like all those warnings and everything. Like do your research on your own for sure. But I mean, I did so much research before I even got into vaping and everything. And it's all around, it's a better, healthier lifestyle and everything. I can taste better. I can smell better. My lungs feel like they're actually free and released now, and I'm an instrument player. Like I play alto sax and tenor sax in band, and like I can actually breathe now, and I can actually play better now that I started vaping. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I've been drinking a pina colada Rockstar.
Yeah, same for me with my lungs opened up. I mean, I would smoke like half a pack a day of Camel Brush Bowls, and I already covered this in my story really quick. It's like, because I'm a woodwind player too, but I also play drums, and high five for woodwinds. Like I play bass clarinet, and any y'all know out there, that shit takes a lot of air. And on top of that, I march the bass drum,
And the same thing with like the tenor sax. Like I play tenor sax and jazz, and you have to push so much. It comes straight from the lungs and your diaphragm up through and out into the instrument. You have to fill the whole thing out just to get a sound out.
And it's like as soon as we both stopped smoking everything, like we could march again. Like I remember before band, we would have to run.
Yeah, I remember there were times like Logan and I would like run together, and that's back when I was still heavy. And me and him were about running at the same pace. Yeah. And that was when I was heavy. Like, I was still pretty heavy compared to him. And that was when he was still a really heavy smoker. And I was just getting off of it. And that's how I was able to kind of... We both slowly started getting better. And we were doing, like, 15-minute runs at the beginning of practice.
And we couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't. So we both just looked at each other and we were like, well, we got to fucking stop.
Yeah, we need to stop this crap, like, now. And we both stopped, like, right at... around the same time almost, actually.
I stopped in the middle of band season, and I remember the first like month of band season kicked my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, absolutely
but like
kicked my ass.
The next year, like we were completely off smoking, and we were doing those 15-minute runs like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And like I was saying before, like it opens up your lungs. You can taste better. You can smell better. You can actually breathe again and taste your food. It's amazing. And I mean, that's pretty much the majority of it. If you have any questions or if you want to reach out to us, comment what you gotta say on the comment section on this video. Feel free to contact us, man. Like we're here for you, and we're even gonna be doing a giveaway here soon where we're gonna get a little starter kit, and it's one of my favorite flavors, one of Logan's favorite flavors, and it's gonna be local, and mine's probably gonna be fruity.
Mine's probably gonna be tobacco or menthol-y.
So if you are a smoker, you got two of the best flavors to choose from that are gonna be coming from us.
And I mean, there's no reason not to do it because, I mean, like, if you've been smoking out there, then that means you've probably been smoking for a long time and you're wanting to make the change. You probably tried before and it's hard shit, but I mean, if somebody's offering you a free vape, some free juice, there's no better reason for you to start.
It really is.
Nothing worse you can do to your lungs.
And one of the coolest things about the vaping community is it's a legitimate community. Like, I went into a vape shop the other day and everybody was just like so nice and friendly. Like, they want you to be there. They want you to be able to like tell them your story and tell them like how you got off of smoking and like help you get off smoking. So if you are struggling, go to a vape shop. They'll tell you all the good things about vaping, even in more depth than what we've talked about. And I mean, if you guys have any questions, let us know in the description or the comment section. We'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. But that's the end of my story. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions or concerns or inquiries. We'll definitely get another video popped up just for you in a few minutes. And thanks for watching. At Chattaclouds.
At Clouds and Roses on Instagram. Hit us up.
Thank you guys.
All right. See y'all.